Psychology, the hidden art of influence, of control, of manipulation. It's not taught in schools. It's not spoken about in polite conversations. Yet it is used every single day by leaders, by corporations, by con artists, and sometimes even by the people closest to you. Today, we'll uncover the 5 most powerful and most widely used tactics of dark psychology. Tactics that can control decisions, shape emotions, and even bend reality itself. If you learn to recognize them, you can protect yourself. If you master them, you hold power most people never realize exists. 1. The power of gaslighting. Gaslighting is psychological warfare. It's when someone makes you doubt your own reality. They deny the truth, they twist your memories, and slowly, they make you question your sanity. A victim begins to think, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm overreacting, maybe it really is my fault. This is why gaslighting is one of the most dangerous tools of manipulators. It's not just about lying. It's about breaking someone's trust in themselves. Dictators have used it to control nations. Toxic partners use it to control relationships. And once the victim loses confidence in their own mind, they become dependent on the manipulator's version of reality. 2. The foot in the door technique. It starts small, a harmless request, a favor too small to refuse. But behind it is a powerful principle, commitment and consistency. Say yes to something small, and you're far more likely to say yes to something bigger. Salesmen use this every day. First, they get you to agree to a free trial. Then, they lock you into a long-term deal. Even in politics, leaders use this technique. They introduce small restrictions, and over time, society accepts larger and larger controls. The manipulator knows once you start walking their path, you'll keep walking. 3. The halo effect. Humans are wired to make snap judgments, and this weakness can be weaponized. The halo effect happens when one positive trait blinds us to everything else. If someone looks attractive, we assume they're trustworthy. If someone is wealthy, we assume they're intelligent. If someone is famous, we assume they must be important. This is how celebrities sell products they don't even use. It's how charming leaders win blind loyalty. The halo effect doesn't just manipulate our choices, it manipulates our entire perception of reality. 4. Anchoring. Your mind is a negotiator, but it can be tricked. Anchoring works by planting a reference point, an initial number, idea, or belief that shapes every decision you make afterward. For example, a car dealer shows you a vehicle for $50,000. Then, they generously offer it for $40,000. Suddenly, it feels like a bargain, but only because your brain was anchored to the higher price. Anchoring isn't just in sales. It's used in propaganda, in negotiations, in everyday conversations. The first number, the first statement, the first impression becomes the anchor that pulls your mind in a certain direction. 5. The scarcity principle. Humans fear loss more than they desire gain, and that fear is the heart of the scarcity principle. When something seems rare, limited, exclusive, we want it more. Marketers know this well. Only 2 seats left. Offer expires tonight. Limited edition. But it's not just in business. Manipulators in relationships use scarcity too. By making their attention scarce, they make others chase it desperately. Scarcity transforms ordinary things into objects of obsession. Because the human mind is wired to believe if it's rare, it must be valuable. These 5 tactics, gaslighting, foot in the door, the halo effect, anchoring, and scarcity, each one is a weapon, used by the powerful, used by the manipulative, and sometimes even by you without realizing it. Dark psychology is not just about control, it's about survival. If you can see the tactics, you cannot be controlled by them. The question is, will you use this knowledge to defend yourself, or will you use it to gain power? The choice is yours. If you want to go even deeper into the hidden strategies of power and influence, one of the most powerful books you can read is The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. It's not just a book, it's a manual on strategy, psychology, and control. I've placed the link below. Check it out and take the next step in mastering the art of power.